players seem to be developing?
Well, a lot of us, such as Quinn Flowers, Marlon Mack, and we were freshmen last year, so that was just our first time coming in the system. And now that we're all sophomores, we're maturing, like you said. We're getting more comfortable with the system and stuff like that. And eventually, when we're juniors and seniors, they don't want to see that yet. They don't want to see that.
You guys actually worked on the triple option a little bit during spring?
Yeah, because we knew this is hard, to stop, especially with Navy because, the talent that they have on that side of the ball. Giving credit to their running backs, their fullbacks, and their quarterback. Their quarterback is what really makes it happen, giving him credit. So we put emphasis on that during summer camp, and we're just getting back to it, and hopefully we can be able to stop it.
In your opinion, what is the biggest challenge to stopping that offense?
Well, one thing about them is they're very disciplined. I'm pretty sure like throughout the whole game they're penalty free, and they don't make a lot of mistakes. So if we can just not make mistakes and all play our gap assignments and do what we're supposed to do on the field, I feel like we can be able to stop it.
How much fun are you having returning punts? It seems like every week you're gaining more confidence, and last week you had a big performance.
I've gained a lot of confidence. Just me being in practice, catching extra balls and stuff like that. I've gained a lot of confidence, and I gained confidence with my teammates too, just blocking for me. I tell them, you get one block for me, I'm gonna take one back for you. So I remember in the beginning of the game, I was getting frustrated. I was like, when am I gonna return one? And then Coach T would tell me, just be patient. And next thing you know, I gained a couple yards on one of them, gained more yards on the second one, and almost scored on the third one. So I feel like I gained a lot of confidence.
What's key to allowing that to happen? I mean, some of it's luck involved, but a lot of it's just the guys walking in front of you, patience, vision. But what was it for you?
I just feel like just my God-given talent, one, and just belief in my teammates, knowing that they're going to go out there and get the job done as well, because if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't have all the yards that I had. So I give a lot of credit to my teammates.
You have to be pretty fearless to do punt returns. I mean, is there kind of a rush of adrenaline that goes through your mind, through your body when you're about ready to catch one, not knowing exactly where these guys are at, but they're flying downfield?
It really is, and especially when I haven't done it for a year. I used to do it in high school, and then my freshman year here, I didn't do it at all. But then I got called for the job this year, and my first game doing it, I was like, oh my God, I hope I don't drop no balls. But throughout all of these other games, I started to get my confidence, and I feel pretty good back there.
So when camp was going on, this was Hassan's job, and then he went down, and then what happened? Did Coach come to you? Did you volunteer? How did it work? I honestly would have never thought that I'd be back there. Coach Woody came up to me and was like, we remember that you used to do punt returns in high school. Let's see if you can do it here. So I was like, okay. So I tried it, and he said I did pretty good at it, so that's why I got the job. Just a crazy opportunity that happened, huh?
Yeah, but it's for the team, so whatever they need, that's what I'm going to do.
You feel like each week you're growing in stature with doing this?
Yeah, I feel like every week, especially, the returns that I had this past game, a lot of teams are probably putting more emphasis on trying to stop from what I'm doing. But, we practice punt return in practice a lot, so I'll just try to do what I got to do.
Talk a little bit about Jamie Byrd and how he's been able to ease into that Husky role.
Jamie, well, in my freshman year here, he was at free safety, and I can remember when this past year when they moved him to Husky, I remember he was like, Coach, I really don't like this Husky position and stuff like that, and but Coach T and Coach Allen told him to be patient, and whether you know it or not, all the tackles he's been getting and stuff like that, and that it really worked out for him. So I'm pretty sure
they asked him to go back there and play safety, he wouldn't want to do it. He would want to stay at that Husky position. So I feel like that was he has been a major impact in our defense, man.
He's got a knack for getting the quarterback in the backfield. Does he talk about that at all? Like how much he likes being able to get back there?
Yeah, we joke around a lot and stuff like that. Well, I'm trying to lead the team in sacks. I'm trying to lead the team in picks and all that stuff. So, he real fast. He's savvy, real savvy, and everybody on the team loves him because how hard he works and how hard he pushes us. And him being one of the captains on the defense, it just makes us better.
Even against Memphis, and as the clock was winding down, I noticed with him, he was still flying around the field, still making tackles. He was finishing too, which not everybody does that in a game like that when you know that the win is not within reach anymore. But he just continued to fight.
Right. That's just something about him, his drive, and him being on the field doing that only makes us better. We see him going out there, getting all the tackles and stuff. We like, man, we want some tackles too, So just him pushing every play, going out, all out every play, has all the other DBs and linebackers and stuff like that just keep going. And I feel like that's why we're a good defense right now is because of the drive that we all put, and we get it through Jamie Byrd and some of the other leaders on the defense.
And it helps the fact that Coach Allen has really, really stressed competition from you guys.
Right. Since day one, Coach Allen been stressing relentless effort. Give all your effort, every single play. And, we have a goal every practice. We try to get 3 takeaways every practice. We don't get those goals, we do some running. So we just have a mindset to be great.
Tajee, what were your options when you were at Tampa Tech as far as the college, and what was your mindset that led you here?
I had, well, not to brag, but like I had a lot of options, I guess, and Florida State and USF and Cincinnati was 3 of them, and just when Coach T came down here, it was something about him, and when I talked to him, he made me realize that like USF, I look at Andre Davis, Tampa bred, doing it for his city. Nate Godwin, Tampa bred, doing it for his city. And I'm thinking like I can be one of those guys that can really, make an impact not only on my football team but on my city. So that's why I just decided to stay here and play for USF.
I know he sold you a vision of what it could be, and it probably would be like kind of what's happening now with this winning, but it didn't happen immediately. Was it hard to keep that vision? This could happen. We got to be patient. This could happen.
It wasn't hard, but I felt like we just needed patience. Of course, improvement don't just come overnight, just like that. It takes time. It takes time, and I feel like this is where we want to be right now. Through these past years, we've gotten through rough times, and even now we have a lot of adversity we go through. But I feel like this is where we want to be right now.